Hi, I welcome you 30 days renewable energy masterclass series. Today is day 20 and we are going to discuss about how to design the single line diagram for entire PV system for using CAD tools. So please try to engage with the entire session to get more idea about these CAD tools. And about the Pantech. Pantech is an educational equipments manufacturing company. From Pantech, you can get lab equipments for EEE, EC, computer science, IT, and AI-related products. You can get it. And our vision is to help 10 million students to learn the technology in easy way. So far, we have trained about 1.5 lakh students. So this year, we have targeted this 10 million students. On this vision, we have scheduled a few more masterclass series in machine learning and then electric vehicle. So if you are interested, you can join in this masterclass series also. Let's move to the topic. Once again, I welcome you. Design of single line diagram for PV system using CAD tools session. So in this session, we will discuss in detail about what is the CAD tool. So who are all the father of these CAD tools? How we can understand where exactly we are using these tools in our applications. So everything we will discuss in detail. Try to engage with the entire session. So actually, if you take a technology evolution, so in 1960s, so this is the first calculator. It was occupied this entire technology market. Whereas after 20 years, again the computer has been occupied this entire technology market. Similarly, the mobile phone, and now this entire technology is moved to the cloud based, because actually you have a complete display devices, complete internet facility. So in that situation, any gadgets, any products in for electronic or electrical based, so now the entire data can be moved to the cloud systems. So suppose if you take a solar PV system, so actually the main aim is the power generation. But apart from the power generation with the PV system, how much power has been generated on time to time basis? Suppose if you have those kind of information on your hand, then that is the that kind of data will help you to take a accurate decision in the future perspective. So in that basis, the technology evolution, the technology will give you the complete facility to develop any new research, right? So on this basis, so if you take a wiring diagram, so initially we will use basic sheets and then a scale and basic stationary materials. But with the help of computer, so we can draw the complete diagram with accurate dimensions. So this will lead you remove the human error at 0%. If you properly draw the each and every component dimensions and then length, breadth, and other integrations, like how to integrate with the PV panel and then mounting structure along with the roof, building roof. So everything, if you draw with this kind of diagram, with this, if you use this kind of tools, then you can avoid the entire human errors. So that's why this is one of the part. Actually, again, for this topic will helpful for the entrepreneurs and then those who are all entering into the entire PV installation systems. For those people, this tool will help them a lot. And in addition to that, to design your inverter or MPPT controller, your custom design rating. So in this way, the product enclosure design. So this tool will help you to finish that enclosure designs. You can take a call how where the door opening and then where the lock is. So everything you can design before going to the productions. Right. So here in this CAD designs, actually in this CAD tools, if you have a complete development system, here you can draw the solar panel, individual panel, you can multiply this panel, and similarly you can integrate the panel mounting structures, batteries, inverters, everything. And this tool, some of the tools have the complete automations like the simulations. Suppose if you integrated everything, if you power on the switch, then how the system will help to how the system will functioning. So everything you can do with this CAD tools. Basically, what is the CAD? Nothing but the computer aided design. So with the computer, we can design our entire systems like physical structures and then civil structures and electrical or electronic components. Everything you can integrate it to this system. So here we can analyze the dimension wise, and what are the components it requires. See, actually, if you take a building, so each and every building will have its own dimensions. So we cannot have a complete standard wiring diagram. So in that situation, if you draw the proper wiring diagram for the particular building, then we can avoid the extra purchasing as well as that shortage of the components, shortage of the bill of materials, everything. So in that basis, the computer aided design concepts has been developed by these inventors, Dr. Patrick and then Dr. Sutherland. Actually, these guys has initially given the overview for this computer aided design. There is a CAD tools, and after that, a lot of companies have started. Initially, the US Defense started this tools, but after that, many people has started. Many people have introduced own design tools. That is a CAD tools. So if you take this CAD tools, there are three different type of CAD tools. So one is called commercial segment, and another one is called freeware segment. So here the freeware basic software, like Google also will give the freeware, but there will be some limitations. And similarly, open source tools are also there. So you can choose anyone whatever you want. But actually, in this series, in this session, we are going to use Solid Edge tool to explore the integrations. And here, some major corporate people has released this one. That is the CATIA and Solid Edge, Solidworks. Here the Dassault system. Actually, the Dassault system introduced this Solidworks for their aircraft designing. But this is common for everywhere. If you want to design your own enclosure, product enclosure, then you can use this tool to finalize your designs. And where we are using this tool? Where we are using this tool in our applications. For example, how to you can buy the solar panel from the vendor, but before starting the installation, you should know how to mount the panel and where you can place the panel in the building, right? Similarly, what are all the components, like how many numbers of nuts and bolts and wires, connection boxes, everything, you can use this one. You can use this tool. With this tool, you can get solutions. And similarly, modeling, how this entire system you can work. You can get a function. So like that, so many tools are there, but in the Solid Edge tool, we are going to see basics like how to mount the panel, and then how much area will occupy the building. Like that, we are going to calculate those information. So try to engage with the entire session. So now, to take a Solid Edge, here this is the basic tool. So it's like a electric vehicle system. So if you well known about this tool, then you can design this kind of products with the Solid Edge software. Now let's move to the Solid Edge. So this is the basic Solid Edge software, and here initially this tool will help you to identify this kind of options. Like you can model each and every model. See, for example, if you take this pen, see, this is not a standard pen. If you want to design your own pen, then you need yeah, all the components like entire model and then numbers and then needle. So everything you have to model it one by one. So that is comes under that part. And similarly, the sheet metal work. The sheet metal work nothing but you are going to you just take this enclosure. Here here if you take this product, so this frame actually internally we will use the electronic circuit, whereas we have to provide the complete enclosures for this product, right? So in that situation you should have a diagram of this entire panel. So for that one we have to use the sheet metal work tool. So that is a separate templates will be available. Similarly, assembly. Here, this assembly, suppose if you connect a nuts and then bolts, then you can integrate entire thing and then you can run the machine. Like if you are going to design your automatic water filling machine. So that there will be numbers of components will be there. So if you integrate all the components and then you can run whether your design will give you the perfect process, that is automation process or not. Like that you can get a facility with this tool. Let's move to this one. And here there are some standards. Here the basic American standards and then ISO metrics, isometrics, many standards are there. So you can choose whatever you want. So by default we will use isometric with the part. So this is the part again, draft work, part work, and then assembly part and component assembly part. So many options are there. So you can choose whatever you want. Let's move to the just open this one. Get a new one. Go to the new option. Here choose the isometric. Here isometric part. So just to select this one. So you can get a fresh window. By default, so it's a 3D environment. So the 3 axes will be there. Here you can rotate this with the help of this option. Which locations, like a side view, top view. You must have some basic information about the mechanical information. Like that. And here there will be a part, and just select right click this one and convert this into ordered one. Here select home button. Here this is the 3 planes like x axis, y axis and z axis. The 3 planes will be there. So now let us try to develop a basic building outer area, because actually in Pantech we will use a separate team for this kind of drafting works. We will have a separate expert, but in this 30-day series you must know some basic information, where you are using, how to open the tool and then how to take data from the tool. So those information you must know. So that's why we have included this one. But if you want to become an expert in this one, again we like MATLAB, so we have to do all the projects with this tool itself. That is again separate masterclass will be but in the company, people are using separate manpower to draw all the each and every components. Now let us try to take a extrude. To extrude nothing but from the plane we can draw the diagram. So just to take this diagram axis, take this. Here you may get all the options. Here you may get all the options. Whatever you want, you can take. Now I am just trying to draw rectangular. So just search, select the center button. Now you can get a center axis. Similarly, you can draw from the origin point, from the center point also. So that is separate here. Here there will be a rectangle by center, rectangle by 2 points, like that. You use whatever you want. So now, so this is a basic dimension, right? So in this in this one, you can adjust the dimensions also. So how you can adjust that? Please wait. We will discuss one. This one. So now we have drawn the basic rectangle diagram. So now just to close this sketch, just close this sketch. So you can automatically get the building option. This is called extrude. So here you may get both the sides, actually double the time. Double time extrude also you may get it. Here you can get a now you can get dimensions. So here take a small dimension. Select this one. Here you can get it. Now you can change these dimensions also. Whatever you want, you can change this dimension. Take this one and so this is the 3 dimensions. So now you can use this tool to identify the what are the components which we are using in our applications. So first you have to develop this kind of components in this tool, and after that, once if you selected this one, then you have to export this diagram to the as a PDF, right? So just to select, go to the new one and choose this take this option, drawing of active model. For it, just save this one. Save the sim file. So now there will be a top view and side view and the front view also. So you can keep like this. Whatever the view you want, you can paste it. So this is the drafting document. So finally you have to extract this document, click and then move. This is the final document. So here also you have to measure the you can give the dimensions. So if you know this information in your hand, then you can take a call how much amount of wire, how much length wire you should buy, and then what are the structure materials, everything you can easily you can get it, right? So after that, just select Control P take a convert as a PDF. This is again just eye-opening session for for the drafting for our applications. So from this point, you have to collect the information from the customer. So what are the information do you want to you need from the customer? So I will tell you one by one. So try to please engage with the entire session. Here we can get it. Now, if you open the PDF, here we can get dimensions of the building. So like that, if you give this document to the people, I mean your labor people, then they will plan their work accordingly. So if you want to start any project, this process is mandatory. Now, from the customer, what are the points you should have to collect? To take this inverter, so from our existing calculations, let us take a 1 kilowatt power system we are going to use. We are going to install in the customer place. So this is the basic information of the project, and from this we have to collect. We have to. This is the bill of materials. Bill of materials for the project, right? So this is the bill of materials for the project. It's the electrical items. So similarly, the other informations like what is the site locations, what are the panel dimensions, and then inverter MCB dimensions, and then battery and stand dimensions along with the locations where you are going to locate these items, because so these items comes up the outdoor units, panel and the mounting structures. The remaining are the indoor units. And again here the battery is a toxic battery will release the toxic gases. So here we have to provide the complete perfect ventilations to avoid that issues. Like so in that situation we have to identify the locations of the components, right? So this information we have to get it from the customer. As of now, the site information, so let us take 20 feet to 25 feet square feet, and panel dimensions you can get it from the data sheet. Here, if you open any panel data sheet, data sheet, so there will be dimensions. Right away, you can use this time. So based on this one, you can use the you can go for your own custom design mounting structure or ready-made mounting structure. Because this panel frame will be common for all the panels. This is the panel frame structure, right? So this will be the common for all the panel. Similarly, this is the CAD design which is developed by our team. I will show you, and I will share the file for LMS portal. So use it for your applications. See here, this is the panel for the 3 kilowatt as per our calculations. As per our calculation, so three numbers of panel with 335 wattage panel, like 1 kilowatt panel, and this is a 1 kilowatt panel with the mounting structures. Here this is the mounting structures. So here you can check, and similarly we have to locate the panel. See here from this area, see this is the building side view. So from the panel mounting structure, we have to run the wire in the outer side, and the panel by inverter and then panel will be in the inside, that is the inner side of the building, right? So here we can draw the wire. So from this basic information you can take a call how much length of wire you require, and what are all the other materials like concealing material like wire pipe, external wire pipe, something those or something. And connecting tags, I think so. That name is connecting tag. So these kind of materials you have to pre-plan it. So from this information, we can finalize all the components whatever we need apart from this electrical components. Right? So I think this will help you to understand what the other industry people are using, how they are using to install the huge size of solar wind farm. And similarly, if you take this kind of projects, see actually in the solar farm, so automatic cleaning projects, automatic cleaning process is the biggest challenge for them, right? So in that for that requirement, you can develop this kind of automated projects for your research applications, also for your research purpose. For if you take this project, so these are the detailed components. So we have to develop, we have to design these mounting structures and then dimensions. So automatically you can design this component. So if you design the component, then if you release this PDF file to the sheet metal manufacturer or mechanical people. So those the mechanical company or people will give you the final custom components, mechanical components. Now you can integrate all this one, and finally you can finish your project. Like that, this is open source material, so you can use this components in the Solidworks, Solid Edge. So these components are available in the Google, so you please visit, and also I will share this link in this WhatsApp group also. Right, so try to use this tool, Solid Edge tool, to explore the basic idea of the mounting structures for the entire wiring diagram for the PV system. And internship is there. So batch 4 internship is there. So if you are interested, you can join in this internship so that you can join the Zoom internship Zoom meeting from tomorrow. So today is the last date for that internship, batch 4. So try to implement this software in your computer, and then try to draw the basic informations of panel and then structures, battery, inverter modules, and if you finish the project, so please share in the group or as well as the video comment box. This video comment box. We'll catch you in the next session. Thank you once again.